Hello, this is Adrienne Gardner with the Gardner Effect Wedding and Event Planning out of Denver, Colorado. And today we are focusing our web series on 2014 wedding trends. And bringing this up into 3 different videos for you, going over about 15 different trends that we are seeing really kind of come alive this year in 2014. Listen to them, think about if there's ways that you might want to incorporate them into your wedding. But if not, as I tell my clients, rules are made to be broken. So feel free to pick and choose elements that you like and toss away the rest. The first thing I'd like to talk about is a big emergence in pastel colors. Whether that pink is back in a big way, light pink, ivory tones, blushes, peaches, and you also see a lot of the bridesmaids' dresses in different tones to kind of create a different look as far as that color goes. So don't feel that you have to stick to a set color. Ooh, this is my colors are yellow and gray. No, take that yellow and really explore the spectrum of colors that can come with that. Okay. Our second trend that we're seeing is still going strong as ever is the rustic look. That being said, everyone really enjoys the natural look of wood and the natural tones and even the smells that wood can create. So we're still seeing a lot of that in Colorado. I don't think we'll see as much burlap as we have in the past. I think it will still be incorporated, but not as big bulky fabrics. I still think you'll see it in string and twine and different elements like that. And of course, I still think you're going to see a lot of the mason jars with the simple floral arrangements. It really highlights the venue. If you have a beautiful venue, beautiful outdoor space with massive views, sometimes simpler is the way to go. That's why I think this rustic look is kind of going to be around for a while. Third trend that I'm seeing is local cuisine. Here in Colorado, we have amazing local buffalo, bison, and trout that a lot of the brides and grooms want to serve their guests. So people coming from out of town really get a taste of local cuisine. So think about that when planning your menu. If you're getting married by the beaches in Florida, think about maybe if there's local seafood that you can feed your guests, that maybe your Midwest family has never had such amazing lobster in their entire life. You know, try to incorporate local elements if you can. And then the fourth thing that I'm seeing is still kind of coming on from last year is patterns, especially in your linens. Don't be afraid when you go to pick out your linens to consider a pattern, whether that be a stripe or floral. It's going to be a lot of fun, and it can change up your look entirely. My only suggestion would be, if you're going to go with a busier pattern, keep your centerpiece a little bit more simple. So, but most event planning and rental companies will have a room where you can go and play with all these things. So bring in a sample of your centerpiece and play with these linens and play with these fabrics and really try them out. That being said, you don't have to stick to a solid color. If you want to have a solid tablecloth, maybe consider a pattern napkin. Really kind of mix it up and have some fun with it. And then the big trend that I'm seeing, number 5, is the return of romance elements in a big way. We saw this coming on strong a little bit last year, mainly because you look at the film The Great Gatsby with Leonardo DiCaprio, huge hit, beautifully done, and everybody loved that old Hollywood glamorous look. And now this is really starting to come on strong in the wedding industry. Think of silver candlesticks and plates, with gold trim around them, and those sort of elements of big, bold, and silver tones. You're really going to see a lot of that this year, and a really big what we are in the industry calling a return to romance. So that's my first video on wedding trends for 2014. Stay tuned for obviously 10 more coming up, as well as additional videos to follow. Again, this is Adrienne with thegardnereffect.com. We do a wedding and event planning, specialize in day of coordination, mainly in the Colorado area, but we are available for travel. So check us out at thegardnereffect.com. Happy planning!